Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. It's gonna be a weird one. We're just gonna do like literally a couple rounds of Fortnite. I just need like 2 levels, and then from there we'll swap over to Fields of Mystria. Um, if you're watching this later on YouTube, this is streamed live over on Twitch. We're live 5 days a week. Basically, right now, we're so close. I just need to like get like 1 or 2 things, and that's it. And I'm done. I literally just want this ugly little cherub baby. And that's it. Hello, Zyla. Welcome in. Thank you for being here first. Hope you're doing well today. We're Pomni. I forgot I was Pomni. Do I have any fun emotes to do as Pomni? I don't know if I do. All my emotes got messed up in order, and I have no idea what is what. I didn't know Pomni existed in Fortnite. Yeah, they added Pomni and Jax, and they added an abstraction emote and some like pickaxes. It is a fairly recent thing. I think it was around the time when the movie came out. But yeah, they made like Pomni kind of like dummy thick Pomni. And so everyone's like, what? There was some memes. There was some memes. For some reason, Jax looks really skinny. Like he looks flat. It's like they like squished him and like flattened him out. And then they have Bubble as a pickaxe, and they have Zooble as a pickaxe. But Kinger and the other one. I don't remember her name. Oh no. The one who's all like happy sad. That one is not in this. For some reason they excluded the 2 of them. I feel like there was somebody right here, but maybe I'm tripping. Gangle, thank you. Yes, that's the one. Poor Gangle. And Ragatha. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Ragatha. Yeah, no Ragatha either. So I guess it's the 3 of them. Oops. Dude, I completely forgot about Ragatha. Oh no. Whoops. She was important. She had important purposes in the story. Where am I getting shot from? Excuse me? Hello? Oh. Demon? I want the demon. Apparently they're adding Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow and Mega Man. And I think like Joker from Persona. Who else? They're adding like a bunch of characters in the next season. It'll be interesting. Is that an Alistair emote? Kind of looks like Alistair's outline. It is? That's pretty cool. Did you draw that? No? Oh, okay. I was like, dang, that's some fancy footwork. Finger work? I don't know. Fancy drawing. Zyla, are you gonna join us tomorrow? Did Imp Hands peer pressure you? Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh no. I got clapped. But it's now my favorite emote of his. It is a really cool emote. Imp Hands has been messaging me. Oh no. I'm sorry. I hope he wasn't being a pest. Oh goodness. Well, that match did not go so well. I got taken out terribly so. I find it amusing, and he's only messaged me twice as far as I know, I guess. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I wasn't sure if he was messaging you a lot. I can't remember what I said to him. I said, like, we have to get Zyla to play next time. And then I can't remember if he said, I'll message Zyla, or if I said, message Zyla. One of us said, message Zyla. And then I was like, oh no, I hope he's not bugging Zyla too much. Ew, why is she tall? I don't know. She's kind of dummy thick. It's weird, right? Can't really see her face. Oh, that's her butt. I was just trying to move the camera. Hello, J-Dog. How are you doing? I'm just playing some Fortnite just to get like 2 levels, and then I'm good. I've gotten everything I need. I'm just popping in for a while. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. Oh, right on. Right on. Oh, tomorrow is your first day back, right? Is it school? Ah, shucks. Well, I hope you had a good summer break. I hope it was pretty good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. It feels like it went by really fast, though. And maybe that's just me, but feels like it like flew by. I get to go to Applebee's tomorrow with Low Brass, so that's fun. Oh, nice. I don't know. Have I been to an Applebee's? I think once. I think one time I've been to an Applebee's. I had a 3-year break. Dang. Zyla got a 3-year break. Wait, why didn't I have no Sprite? Oh, Zyla. Okay, I remember why you said you have a... Oh. Yeah, 3-year break. Right. That did it feel weird? Did it feel weird? I feel like it might have... I don't know how I'd feel about that. Probably felt weird. It's probably a very redundant question. Did Pomni come with an emote? Pomni did come with an emote. No, you had to buy the emote separate. So I bought like the pack. It was Pomni, Jax, and then all the stuff. But there is an abstraction emote, which I can show you in a minute. Oh, sheesh. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, but also no. It feels weirder going to school than not. Okay, that's valid. Let me. Here's the emote. You can't really see because I can't twist the camera, but um, her face gets all like. "Wah." The abstraction part should have more context. Yeah. If you don't know what it is, it's a little confusing. I couldn't do the schoolwork with a bunch of children, so I dropped out of high school for the 5th time. You know, valid. Yeah, I was always like, I don't know why, but in junior high and high school, I somehow ended up with like the bad class most of the time, except for like 1 year. And so it was always annoying. So I feel that. Now I have to go to college to get my grade 12. Wait, Zyla, are you still going to school? I couldn't remember if you were done or not. Oh, but it fell down. Aw, shucks. But I'm up high now. I'm tall. I'll be going to school in September. I only took 1 class last year. Oh, okay. Right on. Well, I hope it goes well. I liked the learning portion. I didn't like the tests. I also okay, well, except for math. Math was pain. I'm really bad at math, so um but I wonder, like, I only recently found out that I might be like, I don't know, have some kind of like offshoot of dyslexia where it like happens with numbers specifically. So I kind of wonder if that's why I was bad, or if it's just I was bad. I too am really bad at math. I don't know. Yeah, it's pain. I struggled. Why can't she still be like skinny? At least her arms and legs. Oh, like noodly? That's a good question. I kind of feel like they did kind of maybe rush her and Jax a little bit because Jax looks flat. Like when you look at Jax from the side, he looks like he's been like compressed. It's very strange. Fortnite really likes turning fictional characters into thirst traps. It's kind of true, isn't it? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's what sells. That is true. I just wanted Pomni because I liked Pomni. I thought she had like the most interesting, I don't know, design maybe. Her character personality was very much like self-insert main character energy, but I thought she was interesting. Um, I did kind of like the fact that Jax was let's try that again. I kind of like the fact that Jax was able to like pull his skin off. I thought that was cool. Come on, Forrest. Come on. Ugh. All right, well, whatever. I can't get them from here. And I only have 1 shot left. Sex cells or Keanu Reeves. Oh, there's someone like right in front of me. I did not mean to just ride up on them like that. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that was my bad. I shouldn't have chased them. Oops. Oopsie. Well, then. Let's equip a sprite. Give me Batman back. Give me Batman back. Batman. Hello, Vid. Welcome in. But yeah, I thought like when Jax like took his skin off in the show, it was kind of creepy and it was kind of gross, but I don't know, it was kind of I kind of thought it was neat at the same time. I was like, he can take his skin off. So skin removal does something for you, huh? Uh I don't know. It was an unexpected and cool thing in the show, but I think it was gross. Does that clarify? I don't know. Hello, Roundish. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, I'm doing all right over here. Pretty good. Roundish, what did you eat? Did you have food? That emote has a lot of oblique movement. Have they added stuff from the Odyssey? They might have. I'm actually not sure. That's a good question. Hello, Mocho. Welcome in. How are you doing today? They very well could have added stuff from the Odyssey, but I'm not sure. You had hot pot and skewers? Did you post pictures in the Discord? I've never been for hot pot. I don't know. Like, I know what it is, and I know like what you have with it, but I don't know. I don't know how much I would like it because I've never had it, but it looks really good. Trojan horse emo. Oh, so they did add stuff. I see. I see what you're saying. Interesting. Gotta get that emote shower thing for us. Emote shower? Oh, where it like falls down on the screen? Is that what you're talking about? Look at all damn emotes. Yeah. That's crazy. No, that's what they should add though. Oh, I see. That'd be cool. We got ads. Yes, Forest. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. I don't know how people do that though. I'm sure I could add it. I spent 4 hours trying to fix stream stuff to make streaming more convenient today, and it didn't completely fix everything I wanted to fix yet. I think I need to buy the cable and 2 adapters, and I think maybe it'll be a little easier. Ugh. Who is that, Deadpool? Who are you? Oh, it was the other one. The other guy. Daredevil. That's the one. Is the command fixed? It is. It is. You can do it. You can do the command. The blind one. Yeah, Daredevil. See, I told you I've been doing stuff. I've lost my only use. No, I'm sorry. You have tons of use. What do you mean? You're a welcome part of our community. You always contribute in many different ways. Come check out the Discord during ads. Thank you, Roundish. How? I don't know what that guy did, but it really hurt. Oh, you know what? We can do this. What the hell is all that crap? Ignore the corpo borpo and indulge in the cozy Discord. That is true. That is true. Sorry, what is what crap? Oh, okay. So in this season, I don't know what these two are, but you can hold down Y button and you can like extract sprites. So they have like sprites on your back, and then the sprites help you do different things. So they give you like abilities. So this one is Batman, and he lets you get a bat cape. So if I can get up high enough, I can do it. Let's see. There we go. You gummy goo, you don't like gummy goo? What? Gummy goo's the best. I loved that episode. He was like, he was all Australian and stuff, and like he was all having a panic. Oh, you to the Y button stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Y button stuff is confusing, not gonna lie. I don't know how to feel about it. It does make it kind of like, I don't know, confusing. Whoa, I've never used this before. I don't know what the heck that is. And Pomni was weird about it. Yeah. I mean, Pomni was deeply traumatized, so I kind of get it. What's the pickaxe? It's a bubble. And you're like, you've got a handle attached to Bubble's tongue. I can show you all this stuff once we get out of this match. Because there's some other stuff too. They have a gang, or they have a Zooble pickaxe, and then they've got Jax and oh yeah, there's an abstraction like gun skin. She saw an alligator gummy become sentient and get blown up. Not that traumatizing. I mean, he was like her only friend. What does this do? Oh. Like one of their arms? No, it's like Zubal's face and body, but like they've been turned into a pickaxe. Sorry, I'm like having a moment. I'm trying to like think and then process the comments. I'm just not good at reading chat at the moment. Apologies. And then what else? I feel like there was something else. Am I missing something? Oh, and then there's Jax, of course. And then there's a Ribbit back bling. That was her name, right? Ribbit. I'm already forgetting their names. I forgot Ragatha even existed. It was, okay. I got a victory royale yesterday. I was like, whoa. Look at me go. Let's get rid of this person armor. I don't currently like my loadout, but this is the best I've found, so we're just gonna make it work, I guess. We're gonna make it work. I just need to get like 1.5 more levels, I think. I hope. We should find a tier list with all the characters and rank them. Ooh, I feel like my rankings would be controversial because I don't know, I thought Pomni was the best character design. Well, that's great. Just tell everybody where you are, Forrest. Ragatha is close second to last for me, pretty sure. I feel like there were certain characters that definitely just did not get as much screen time. And they weren't really like fleshed out very well. Oh, are you kidding me? I was just like slightly too low. That's crazy. Crazy work. I can't hit shit with this. Is he gonna come fight me? He is coming to fight me. That's so nice. Thank you for coming right to me. That's so nice of you. But then you left. What? Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? Tell me. I think he's trying to get the one where you have to like slide into the person. But man, they're lagging all over the place. I don't know why my connection. I don't know if it's my connection or just a Fortnite one. Jax is bottom tier, really? I don't know. I definitely didn't hate him or like think he was like the worst. But I think they did his whole character arc. Oh shit. Oh, what up? They did his whole character arc a disservice because I think they should have done a better job with that. That was sick, dude. That was crazy. How did I pull that off? He's got a reboot though. I don't know how I pulled that off because like he's all choppy and shit. Okay, well I'm apparently almost. Or wait, no, there he is. Stop. Stop moving, damn it. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. I've never had a fight like this in Fortnite. I can tell you that much. Made two people abstract and he's just a prick. Yeah, I mean, he has trauma. They all have trauma, but I think they could have maybe, I don't know, summed up the story a little better, I think. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna die. Really, all that for nothing? You missed every shot. Yeah, pretty much. He was zooming around. What was I supposed to do? And Go Forest, he's barely acknowledging you. Look in. Oh, lock in. Yeah, my bad. He got hugged by his mom and ran away. Well, because there's additional context. There was like they alluded to him being like abused by his mom, and then he thought he killed his mom, and then like it was just a whole thing. Novi, welcome back. You inhaled like you were about to let me have it. Did I? Sorry, I have the mic a little close to my face. But J-Dog, here are the items. We have gummy goo. Novi, I hope you're doing well. I love that gummy goo like jiggles around when you shake them. And then we have bubble smackin' whackin'. And then we have Pomni. And then what else do we have? We have Jax right here. But you'll notice that Jax is like really like flat. I don't know. They just like condensed him. I don't know why. He's very flat. And then we also have Ribbit. And then we get a bass for Pomni and a bass for Jax. Or is it a guitar for Pomni? Guitar for Pomni, bass for Jax. Is he supposed to be one of those lame bendy toys? He's supposed to be like reminiscent of like the noodly pipe armed like drawn characters from like the 40s, like reminiscent of like old Mickey Mouse stuff or whatever. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Anovi. I'm glad you're doing well. What's new and exciting? Oh, wait, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. They have an Iron Mouse sprite. It's very strange. I was like, Iron Mouse? What do you mean? Ribbit is top tier for me. He was just trying to be nice and chose the wrong person to be friendly to. That's true. That one person. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Whoa, Power Rangers. What else do we have? Skiing? Oh, well, they're messing me up. Why are you attacking me? Get out of here. You stupid loser. Get out of here. Kaufmo, or however you spell it, is mid-tier. He was smart and just called crazy by people for telling the truth. I don't know. I thought they were all pretty good characters. I think just like some got like less screen time than others, and some didn't get like the chance to have their stories told more in depth, I guess. That's my take on it, at least. Oh, whoa, there's a big tree over there. Have I ever been there? I don't even know if I've been there. Go take a look at the big tree. But yeah, the one thing that they didn't have for the Digital Circus pack was they didn't have like a falling like equipment, and they didn't have a umbrella, which I think would be fun. I feel like that was a bit of a missed opportunity. Oh, everything froze. Okay, that's cool. Well, I don't know what's up with Fortnite right now, but the game is wigging out. Yay! Yeah.
You're not done quite yet.
What the heck? It was a guy from that one game that we play. Why am I blanking on every name? Repo. There was a repo bot guy. How strange. Anyways, it's time for bed. No worries, man. Good to chat with you. I like how it auto-corrected to beef time. Hell yeah, time for some beef. Time for some beef.
Impressive work. I'll be in touch.
I don't want you to be in touch. Stranger danger. Repo skins are ass cheeks. Yeah, they could have been better. I feel like the repo skins are one of the weaker ones that they've done in recent times. Yeah, I saw a dude right there. Where? Oh. That's when I get upset with Fortnite. Something gains the slightest traction and they try to use it. Yeah, well, I feel like they laid off so many employees. I feel like that did not help. And then they're trying to maximize their profits. And I feel like that also does not help because they're not like doing it in a way that like, I don't know. it doesn't feel like they've hit like a stride right now. It just feels like they're pumping up the skins, which I think it's fun when they have lots of collab skins. Like they're gonna have Mega Man and Sonic and Persona 5 in the next little bit, which I think is very cool. But I feel like they need to like figure out what they're doing with the game, because they're like they got all the teams that were like working on various like game modes and stuff. So I think if they figure that out, I think that would help a lot. Sonic will not be good. He's going to be skinny and tall. He is skinny and tall. You're absolutely right. But maybe he'll be epic. I don't know. I think it's just going to be funny for the memes. That's about it. No, he's short and fat. Well, I guess his original, yeah, design is definitely more short and stubby. That is true. That is true. I feel like I'm not finding enough people. Well, there's someone over there. Oh. Would you look at that? Ah, that was dumb. I wanted to jump off. He's always been short? Well, to some extent, like there's like a couple different versions. Like there's like the Sega Genesis version where he's like really short. And then I feel like they made him slightly bigger in recent years, but definitely not as big as Fortnite big. Hello, Ivy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Whoa, Mega Man. Aw, shit. It's a Mega Man. Doing good? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear everything is going well. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We are just quickly trying to finish up some Fortnite stuff before the new season is done. And then, or like before the new season starts, rather. And then after that, we're going to be playing some Fields of Mystery again. Anyways, I'm heading out for real this time. You tried to argue me and I got distracted. Oh, my bad. My bad. Take care, J-Dog. Thanks for being here. No, I want to just enter the free fall. There we go. Batman. I would like those Batman web shooters, but I cannot. Cannot afford them. Where? Oh. Hooray! They had a crown? Okay. Don't mind if I do. And the question is, do I bother with some of this? Ooh, I don't know. Kind of suck with this sniper, but I can sometimes get lucky, so maybe we'll grab it. Everything is on Fortnite? What the fuck is this? Dude, it's only gonna get crazier. They're adding Mega Man and Sonic and Persona 5. And we've got Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus right now. And it's just it's just it's a clusterfuck, is what it is. They got a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm hearing like a weird whooshing noise, but I don't know what the whooshing noise is coming from. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but it sounds strange. Oh my god, Fortnite player. Hello, Chaz. I kind of got into Fortnite a little bit when I first started streaming. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of caught the Fortnite bug. I don't know how, but like it ended up just being fun. Which was surprising. Surprising for me at least. I don't know. I don't understand how that happened. The other day I saw that the fucking Edward Scissorhands is on Fortnite. What are these collabs? Yeah, that's true. The collabs are pretty crazy. I wanted Spider-Man's web shooters and I found them. So I have Batman's cape and Spider-Man's web shooters. And I'm gonna do this. I want to go to the top of that mountain. Whoa, I thought I was not gonna make it. That's crazy. I thought we were gonna die. But yeah, originally I started playing Fortnite because I wanted to make a video where I got a win in every current like battle royale game, and I was gonna make a YouTube video about that. And then I just started playing Fortnite, and then I got sucked in, and then I just never went and did the others. I was like, oh, okay, well. Just zip zap. Oh, he rifted away. Oh, okay. Can I? Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Dang, he almost got me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. No, I lost my friggin' Spider-Man. No. I gotta wait a few seconds. Did you make the video at least? No, I didn't. I didn't. I just ended up just playing Fortnite and then streaming. This is the stupidest part. I probably should make a video at some point. I could probably do a better job with it now than I could have at the time. But, we have ads starting in a minute, but we'll be right back. I'm just learning how to edit. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I like it. Don't get me wrong. And I enjoyed like making YouTube videos because that's what I started with. But I found, oh shit. I found that it took so long to make a video that, I don't know. I just got discouraged, I guess. Because like the amount of time I would spend on a video would sometimes be like 2 weeks. And then if the video didn't do well, then you're like, well, shucks. I spent 2 weeks on this and nobody cares. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time. So granted, like, I mean, I can like look at my videos and I realize that they weren't necessarily like the best. So like, you know, that's just part of learning. You gotta like be shitty at something before you get good at it. But yeah, it was just kind of like, I could do that, or I could just stream and have fun. And so then, yeah, that's what we ended up doing. Not the ads. Not the ads. I need to... This way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, that was awful. Oh, that was great. Okay, cool. We just have everybody Spider-Manning around right now, which is really dumb. But I suppose that is what it's going to come down to, is Spider-Manning around. Because you can literally just do this forever until the circle finally, like, shrinks down to nothing. And I've seen some people do that, where they just... They just do not fight, and they just Spider-Man around instead. Okay, I'm back. What were you saying about videos? Oh, I was just saying, like, yeah, sometimes you'd spend like 2 weeks on it, and then like it wouldn't do well, and then you're kind of bummed out about it. And then I was just saying I could like objectively like look at my videos and realize that like they probably weren't the best videos. Definitely not. But it's like a good learning experience. So like I think if I went back, I could probably do a better job now. Definitely not an expert at them, but yeah, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things. They always say that like the best streamers are like good YouTubers, and I kind of agree to some extent. I love how me and this guy are just Spider-Manning around. I want to try and shoot him down, but I don't want to get caught up because there's another 2 people at least down below. And that's going to cause problems. So if they can just like clear out first, I will then attempt to fight this guy. I think these web shooters are probably the dumbest thing, though, because of they just allow you to do this for the rest of the match. The crappy thing is he's got boots that will let him slide around really fast. And that's going to be a problem later. The 2 of them are fighting down below. Oh, well. How good is the cheese in Fortnite? It can be pretty cheesy. It's great when it works in your favor, but I think when it's like really gimmicky like this, it can be not very fun, actually. Oh, hell yeah, here we go. There's not going to be much trees, so everyone's going to actually have to do stuff. Oh no! Yeah. I was the first one gone because I actually tried to like not cheese it. Rip. I love cheese. I consider myself a cheese player. 5 is good. It is good. It is good. It is not bad at all, but I had higher hopes and expectations for that match. But that's okay. What are you gonna do? Yeah, no worries, Ivy. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. What kind of cheese do you like, Jazz? What is your favorite cheese? If you have one. I'm halfway to 102, and then I should be able to unlock the item I wanted. And then I think we're good. It took me longer though than I thought it would. I thought it was only going to take like, oh dang, Spider-Man guy won? That's crazy. Everyone contributes in their own way. Be open to different play styles. High ground in HD2 if I can. HD2. Which one is HD2? Helldivers 2. Oh, got you. Yes. In COD, I strapped C4 to vehicles, drove into cars, detonated, and survived. Also in COD, I would blow myself up with C4 to interrupt takedowns. The C4 is always fun. That has always been really good. Same with like in Battlefield. The C4 in that game was also really good for that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if you actually have like anything fun like that in this one. They did have helicopters at one point, and people were like kind of messing around with those. Hello, expert. How are you doing? Thank you for the reminders. I'm gonna take that drink. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. So we just need like literally just half a that quest. Outlast players at night, collect guns from eliminated opponents. Airborne in a vehicle. Oh, I need to find the Batmobile. It's the prefecture fella. Hello. It's the expert fella. The one who's good with agendas. Hello. The crane has fallen over. Wait, let me add it. Oh my gosh, they're not going to let me add it. That's messed up. Expert, you just missed an Ivy. You just missed Ivy. That's okay. I'm sure we'll see Ivy again. In Warzone COD, I would get into planes and do ace combat stuff. Drove people nuts. Oh yeah, yeah, I bet. I put that one piece of equipment that destroyed rockets midair on my plane. Oh shit, you can attach it to the plane? Okay, that's pretty great. I never got shot down. Yeah, I bet not. But expert, it is going well. It is going well. We are currently just trying to wrap up like a little bit of the battle pass stuff. Because they're gonna like roll it over to the next season tonight. And then yeah. That's about it. That's all we got going on. I'm a bush with a big hat. That's the only thing with this character is like her colors and everything make her stand out like a sore thumb against all of the greenery. The narrow ivy mist, sadness. Yeah. Nice, nice. Finishing touches. Yeah. I was surprised I got through everything as quickly as I did. It took me longer, I suppose, than I expected. Oh, hello. It took me a little bit longer than I expected, but at the same time, I advanced faster than I expected too, so it wasn't too bad. I haven't played COD since lockdown. Seems like I wouldn't be able to cheese in Fortnite. I would actually need to be good at the game. Maybe. I mean, like, so there is. I guess it depends. There's like the tricky thing is like all the equipment changes like on a regular basis. So that's one issue. Is that like your equipment's going to change, and so what might work in one season will probably not work in the next. And then what else? Yeah, I guess that's the biggest thing. It's just like you never know kind of what combination of items they're gonna have. But there is always like at least one or two items where it's like, oh, this is significantly better than anything else that the game has to offer. So I find like if you find those items, then you can just kind of keep an eye out for them, and then it helps you kind of cheese in that sense. But yeah, nothing like super duper cheesy. There are vehicles. Whoops. Uh-oh. But the vehicles, they do their best to not allow cheese, but like when the vehicles were really prevalent, people would like just only drive vehicles, and then they'd try and bounce people out of the circle when the last kind of waves were coming in. But the one thing though is like if you're experienced with playing COD, I would say like the player base is a lot easier in this game. Like I find Call of Duty really hard. Like I find it very difficult. And I would say Fortnite is extremely easy in comparison. And I don't know, maybe it's just like I just got used to Fortnite and like I found it easier. Like maybe it just clicked like for me compared to Call of Duty, but I found like the people that were good at Call of Duty, like the skill ceiling was very high. Whereas in Fortnite, it can be like if you're doing like builds where you can like build structures and stuff, the skill ceiling can get quite high. But I never do builds because I suck at builds. So I feel like it's been very approachable in comparison. That's how you'd win though in Warzone was the riot shield and vehicles. That's fun. The riot shield was always fun. Scary though. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Look at me go. I'm surprising myself. Dang, he dropped a crown too. He must be so salty. He must be pissed. He was kitted out too. Man, I'd be pissed if I was this guy. I'd be so upset. I'd be like, no, you can't do this. That's freaking illegal. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Spider-Man over here somewhere. Cheese is greater than skill. Yeah, it can really make the difference. That's for sure. I would really like to get up there. Come on. Hey. Oh. I wasn't expecting it to toss me like that. I know there's someone around there, but I can't see them. Oh, they rifted. Okay, there's 22 players left, so there's actually quite a few people. But I also have to like move. So I unfortunately cannot stay there. I could have grabbed those boots. I don't know if I want to grab the boots, so there's someone right there. I'm gonna try and land on the tree. Oh, he's got the boots. He's got the booties. No. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, shit. What do they have? Oh, I hate when they don't show you. Oh, okay. They had the Ranger pistol too. Oh, I almost got them. Okay. I was like, how is this possible? It's funny that we had the exact same weapon. Oh, we almost did it. We need a little bit more experience. We're so close. Oh, very close. Pardon me, I'm yawning. They have capybara sidekicks. Wow, he's a little potato. I think COD tried to become Fortnite, like the Battle Royale, sure, but the skins. Yeah, that was the disappointing thing for me with COD. Like my dad, he plays COD a lot still, like that's still his favorite game. And yeah, like the Beavis and Butthead skins, I feel like were like one of the lines where I was like, okay, it's gotten really crazy. But there was plenty of skins like before that. That was just like the point that I noticed where I was like, oh, okay, this is a very strange game. I really liked when Call of Duty tried to stay realistic. I thought that was like my favorite. They could have doubled down in their military and done historical heroes. Oh, that would have been interesting. Or like, yeah, I don't know. They could have done a lot of stuff. COD have to go after the Zoomers and Gen Alpha. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's one of those things. There we go. Let's see. What do we have here? Damage opponents while in a bush. Travel distance with the Batman and grapple gun. Oh, well, I'm not going to get the Batman grapple gun. That's crazy. Cotton Battlefield is old world. New world is Fortnite, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. Oh, yeah. Marvel Rivals actually became so much more popular than I thought it would. I didn't think Marvel Rivals was going to survive. Like when it first came out, like I heard people were playing it and I was like unsure if it was actually like a game that people would think it would be fun. Um and then like soon after release, I started hearing people talk about it more and more and more, and like kind of saw the hype around it build, and I was just very surprised. I didn't, for some reason, I just thought it wasn't gonna play well, or like they weren't gonna like do it justice, and people would just fall off. But they ended up actually making a good game, I guess. I haven't played it yet, but I find that really, I don't know, very fascinating. Wow. That sucked. I was trying to activate my glider and it didn't work. Stylized games that can change its identity. That's a big problem for the old world. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gosh, I miss Halo. I miss Halo 3 so badly. I mean, you can still play it, but like, I wish it was still like something that everybody was interested in.
You're a quick little fish, huh? Now, go take that for a spin.
I feel like Halo. Uh-oh. Did Halo do Battle Royale? I think there was a rumor that they were going to, and then I don't think they did. Wow, I did really bad. I have to play again anyways. Wait, let me equip a sprite. There was a rumor they were gonna do Battle Royale. I think they were actually talking about potentially doing it for the newest one, the Combat Evolved title that they released. And then I don't think they did do anything like it. Which ultimately I think was a good thing. I feel like my favorite moments in Halo were probably big team battles. Like just having huge amounts of players. Well, for the time, huge amounts of players. I think it was like what, like 8 versus 8 or something, or maybe like I think it was like 16 players total or something like that. But yeah, I just liked having like a big group of people and like vehicles and all that. I thought it was fun. But yeah, I don't think Halo will survive in the modern era of gaming. I think it is very much a relic. To me, Halo dominated the 2000s. COD and Battlefield dominated the 2010s. Now it's going to be stylized games like Fortnite. Yeah, actually, I would say you're absolutely correct. I would agree with that assessment 100%. I think the tricky thing too is that everybody wants to be Fortnite, or they want to be League of Legends, or you know, like they want to be these big games. But it's tricky because like, yeah, I mean, if you don't have the draw that pulls people in, I don't think you can. And so you have to have a solid foundation and then have stuff to pull people back. And then you're like, now all these companies that try and like make something, they're going up against Fortnite and Apex Legends and Battlefield and COD, and it's just it's a whole other beast. Wow, I'm really sucking with that. Maybe I should not have this glider. It's causing me problems. I'm out of ammo. That was not good. I was like, why am I not reloading? But yeah, in the 2020s, we're exhausted of the push into realism, so now we're into stylized again. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I kind of still like the realism. I wouldn't be completely against it, but I do enjoy like having my favorite characters in a game, or like, yeah. It's strange though, because even though I do enjoy Fortnite, I feel like there's always, I don't know, there's always like a little bit of like a barrier for enjoyment. Like I'm never 100% committed to it, I guess. But I've been enjoying it more than other titles right now in the genre of like multiplayer shooters. So it's kind of like, it's kind of weird. It's like it's the one that I like the most at the moment. Uh-oh. Damn. I don't know what happened. I was doing so good. Now I'm not. What? Hey, there we go. Just tossed us over the edge. I should say we're exhausted of millions of being spent on realistic sand rather than iterating on intelligent systems. Yeah. I totally get you. I'm still waiting for a really good melee system that works for multiplayer. Some games have tried it. There was like a couple games that I played that I quite enjoyed, and I thought they were pretty good. But yeah, I've never seen anything like stick, like a good melee system that stuck with games. Like I think one that maybe came close was the game For Honor, and that was just all based around like combat and like melee combat. Um, I just want this. There we go. That's all I wanted. For a very specific reason, and that's, yeah, that's about it. There's really no good sword fighting games that really captures competitive fencing. Oh, there was oh shit, there's just one game. Here, one second. Let me check my Steam. There's just one game. What is it called? Um oh, it's in my wish list, but Hellish Court. Ah, that might be it. Hellish Court. Yes, that is the one. That's exactly the one that I was thinking of. Um, I think that's like the closest one that I've seen, but it's still in early access. It's okay. It's not perfect. I thought it looked interesting just because of like how the blades would catch. Like they weren't like smoothly like sliding off of each other, like they would actually catch and like lock and shit. Um and the way like people would get dismembered, I thought looked quite realistic. Almost disturbingly so, but it was cool. It was cool. Um yeah. Yeah, I have that one on my wish list. There are some techniques that are difficult to do in games. For example, getting around parries, which is known as disengaging. Right. Yeah. I guess it becomes difficult too when you're like dealing with thumbsticks and you're just dealing with buttons. How do you like translate that? And I do not envy those developers that would have to try and figure that out. We have ads starting in about 5 seconds. We're actually just going to swap games over real quick, so you won't be missing anything game-wise. But we'll be right back. Where's my BRB? Here it is. Is it actually going to work? Hell yeah, it is. Hello, welcome back. We are back. Oh, except the game didn't swap. Hey, there we go. Game swapped. We're now into Fields of Mystria. Thank you for sticking through those ads. I appreciate it. And let's see, what do we got going on? So I think, if I recall correctly, oh, we did play through the 7th. Okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if we played through the 7th or not, but we definitely did. Also, I should double check. I hope that everything updated properly. It did, hooray! Steam, Twitch updated properly. Excellent. I always get worried about that because sometimes it just doesn't, and it says no, we're not gonna update today. We're gonna just leave you hanging. It's like, oh, please. Spicy water chestnuts? Interesting. I now have a copper fishing rod in stock. I already have one. I thought that was the only way to get it. Well, so much for that. Okay. Where did I have to take? Oh, the general store. Okay. Yeah, I had some items that I had to deliver to the general store. We're slowly getting there. Very slowly. Keyword slow. Request for peaches. We can do that. I don't remember where the peaches are, but there's a peach tree somewhere. Okay. I don't know if you can sell items at the general store, but that would be awesome if you could. I don't think you can, though. I think they limit you. Which is a bit of a shame. Wondering if I should just like plant like a simple crop, like more watermelons or something. Why not? It's just funny to watch games go full circle. We started to Oh, we started off with stylized games we started off stylized because we had to. Then we became obsessed with realism. Now we're back to stylized. Yeah, that's true, right? Like, it's very true. Yeah, it's funny how that happened. There were some games that stuck with cell shading, and I always really appreciated those games. I thought cell shading always like looked quite nice. But yeah, for the most part, that is 100% true. Like in the, what was it, like mid 2000s to like early 2010s, there was like the style of like everything being like with the brown filter to match kind of like what movies were doing at the time. Everything was just like that brown or yellow filter on just everything. The desert filter, yeah. Gosh, I'm so glad that's gone. I did not enjoy that. At the time, I didn't notice it a ton, but near the end of it, I was like, oh, this game's the same color too. Like just no color, just devoid of all colors. Oops, oh, I always do that. There we go. Island, the rain's a bit brisk. I hope Josephine's offering those fancy teas of hers at the inn tonight. Morning. Oh, okay. That's all he has to say is morning. Good morning to you, March. I wonder if I can somehow make it down. I need to get to floor 20. I don't know if I can. We'll try. I recently saw someone play 50 Cent Blood in the Sand on Twitch, and I thought it was very funny because they were doing it as a form of social commentary, but I don't think the people watching understood. Some of them definitely did, but others definitely did not. They were just like, oh, this game is funny, haha. But like, it was such an interesting experience. Ooh. But it was also just interesting seeing that game. Like, I had never actually seen it. I had heard about it and read about it, but never actually like experienced it for myself. Very strange piece of media. I think we became obsessed with realism in the 2010s because of the amount of embedded information that comes with realism. I think our brains naturally crave more information and novelty as we go along. Yeah, that's true. Like, and we were kind of like we were still working along at like trying to improve graphics. We hadn't hit like a point of stagnation when it came to graphics, so that totally makes sense. I feel like we technically still are improving in the graphics department, but like it's not nearly as fast. Not nearly as fast or as exciting. Wait, can I take the treasure chest? Is that a thing I can do? Whoa, the minecart gives me a lot of money. No, I can't take it. Okay. But realism has a ceiling. Actual realism, yeah. But now stylized games are reaping the benefits of the jump in graphics, and I think stylized games have a higher ceiling of information. Oh, really? That's interesting. That is not something I would have considered. That they have, like, more. Would you be able to elaborate on that? I'm curious. I'm curious about your thoughts on that. I kind of think I know what you're getting at. Dang, we're getting minecarts galore today. Just gonna ditch some of this stuff because it's not nearly as valuable. The amount of detail, kinds of bodies for NPCs, different kinds of buildings. PS2 era, we couldn't physically have that much information because of the hardware limitations. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and then by having that stylized art style, we're able to do a lot more with, yeah, like physics and yeah, just other things in the world. Yeah, that's very true. I know, like, we're maybe we'll start to see it, and I would assume we will because of, like, graphic cards and just parts for computers in general are so expensive, and are only going to get more expensive. We need a way to be able to, like, I guess, keep building unique games that don't require, like, super beefy hardware to run. And so I'm actually very curious to see what will end up coming out of that. Just because, just the optimization element, I feel like for so long it was very much like we don't really need to optimize because people's hardware is, like, good enough. But yeah, I'm excited to see, like, optimization stuff. I think that's my biggest thing. To me, I think we're too saturated in physics and graphics and not enough in procedural animation. Interesting. I honestly don't know much about it, to tell you the truth. So I feel like I don't know if I can speak on it. But I am very I don't know. I'm very interested in seeing, like, what, like, the future holds for, like, I don't know, game improvements. I would love to see neural nets enhance procedural animation so we get more interesting movesets, but that's like a 2030s or 40s fantasy. Interesting. So, like, when you say, like, procedural animation, like, it's like the computer can figure out, like, where limbs or where things need to move without you having to, like, physically map everything out. Is that what you mean? Or okay, yes, the computer figures out how to move bones. Got you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'd be very interesting. I think having fluid animation certainly helps a title. I don't know much about game dev overall. Like, I have a decent knowledge, but, like, only surface level, not, like, actually, like, I could make a game. But yeah, be interesting to see what the next big thing that's gonna like give me that like whoa moment. Like I know for me the big thing, the only game I want to say in the past, I don't know, like 7 years to actually like make me stop and go like wow, okay, holy shit, was Outer Wilds. When you get into your like spaceship and then like you fly up into space and you can see all the planets and like everything is just kind of going on its own without you. And there was like no loading screen, well, visibly no loading screen. There's like hidden loading screen. But the fact that like it all just kind of like seamlessly happened was mind-boggling. I still look at that and go like, holy, how in the world? How did they manage this? But yeah, I love that so much. I don't know if I want to get rid of these monster fangs or not. I have to decide what I want to get rid of. It's hard to choose. Let's get rid of the peat, I guess. Certainly a feat of engineering. Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing part of the documentary they did for it and thinking like, how did they even figure out how to make their own like solar system? And like it resets, like it's 13 minutes of a solar system that like, you know, goes supernova. I don't know, it's just like crazy. But yeah, I think that's the game that's excited me the most in the past while. Hey, we got to a new level. A faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, the water seal. Oh, interesting. The tablet has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Island might be able to translate the text if you take a rubbing of the tablet to him. Interesting. Quest started. Appears to be a seal of some kind. You can feel a small amount of power trickling through the crack. Oh, that's so cool. I'm probably gonna have to ditch items again and get rid of the monster fangs. Just hope that's enough. I didn't have to get rid of them. I didn't have to get rid of them at all. Oops. I'd like to push neural nets into procedural animations at some point because to me neural nets don't offer a lot other than provide a decision system of how to use movesets, rather than let the computer build movesets on its own. Interesting. I feel like I understand enough, but I still don't fully understand. There hasn't been like, I don't know, I haven't like really looked into everything that we're doing in that regard. So I feel like I'm very like, what's the right word? Undereducated on the subject. I'd love to see how that could be innovated with. Let AI make its own animations with moves at runtime within reason. Yeah. That would be interesting. Do you think like, so at runtime, so would that mean that like the moves would be unique like every single time you boot up the game? Or would you have like some kind of guidelines and then everything else kind of would like fall into place as time, like as everything ran? It could be unique each time. Dang, huh? Interesting. Decorative minecart. I don't feel like I need... Well, maybe I could... Can I use this as a decoration? I don't know. Use to charge a magic tool for 10 days. Oh. Consume for 50 essence. I almost sold that. For a second, I was like, this is garbage, but... Look at us go get an experience. What do I do with this? Where do I attach it? Can I attach it? I have no idea how this would even work. Interesting. I'm gonna pass out though if I don't get to sleep. Should sell the rest of my stuff though. But we're far away from that because AI and graphics fight for the GPU. Right. Yeah. And as it is, we don't have enough power in that regard. So it's just like, yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Unfortunately. I think Microsoft goofed with Minecraft villagers and didn't give villagers some sort of neural net to design and build their own villages. That would be cool, huh? Like have them build unique dynamic stuff. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I feel like Minecraft, they have, I don't know. I understand the reason why they've taken so much time with that game is because they're actively developing for so many platforms at once. But I feel like it should be so much further along than it is. It just feels crazy to me that like there hasn't been more updates or like more progress, I guess, with it. I'm gonna keep these minecarts. Maybe I'll do something with them one day. Let's see. Don't need anything else, I don't think. I think I can leave everything else behind. Except I'll take the peaches and these items, and I'll go bring them over there. Tomatoes. Look at us go with our tomatoes. Oh, and corn. Sunflowers, other flowers. Wow. I need to give somebody a sunflower? Or does it need to be cooked? Quest for corn. For dill, grilled corn, peaches. Okay. I need more sunflowers, I guess. I should go buy some. Yeah, I wanted the first AI push into gaming to be letting NPC build things, but no, we decided to piss everyone off by trying to replace devs and artists with AI. I just shake my head. Yeah, that's the shame of it too, right? Because like, there's definitely like valid reasons to use AI and like ways that we can use it that enhance human creativity. And sorry, I feel like I rehash myself on this a lot. I feel like we've talked about this, but yeah, I wish we would have done something like that instead. That would have been very interesting. I suppose it's not like too late to do something like that. It's just a matter of having to wait for everybody to kind of get on board. Figure out what's good or not, or good ways to use things or not. You know how many AI researchers and AI research engineers are like, dude, we gave you this powerful system and this is what you do? Oh yeah, absolutely. I've read I've read posts online of people being like, I made a slot machine, not like, you know, like it was supposed to be for something significant, and instead it's being used for garbage. Yeah, that's a bummer. I suppose bummer is putting it lightly. I'm sure for those people it's probably like just gut-wrenching. Okay, so we have our seeds. We might have too many seeds. Is a possibility. I also don't know what I planted here. I think that was watermelons. There you go. Just throw these all down. Wow, I'm surprised we're actually making use of everything. All our space for once. As you can tell, I have many opinions on gaming. No, I think it's interesting. I think, like, yeah. I think the weirdest thing, and it's like kind of annoying for me, is that like we can't see the future. Cause like I wanna know what's next. But I don't think anyone really knows for sure. Just educated guesses. Hey, there we go. Hooray, we're getting stuff done. Cool. Cool. So I have, is that 2 or 12? No, it's 2. Okay, so I have 2 of these. I need more. I think I have a corn that I can deliver. Oh, I literally was right there. Oh, but she wanted 3, I think. How many corn do I have? I only have 1 corn? Shit, we need to go buy more corn. I'm not gonna have enough otherwise. At least indies are taking off. Metric Chameleon sold 20 million copies. Holy, 20 million. That's insane. Yeah, I do really appreciate that indies are taking off. Also just because they feel like I don't know, it's unique. It's like you're seeing actual unique experiences come forward from them. So that's always fun. I like that. It's nice and refreshing to actually have like different experiences. I messed that up. I remember seeing that release and nodding my head like, dang, clever. Yeah, you know, I saw it on the Steam like sale page a few days before it came out and thinking like, it might be fun. Like, yeah, I could see it being fun, but I was like, I don't know if people will like actually like get into it. That was the big thing. I wasn't sure if people would actually like stick with it. I know there's lots of games like that where it's like they're fun and like they're pretty cool, but like they just don't gain the traction that they need or deserve. But yeah, no, it ended up blowing up like massively, which is really interesting. We got ads in 10 seconds, but we'll be right back. Noodles, peaches, tuna. We don't need the tomatoes, so we can sell them. Found a cracked seal underground. Ah, I seem to recall that switch seals were once used to control the flow of magic between our realms. Break the seal for us so that I may regain my strength. I entrust this task to you. Okay. These are all good. Dang, that's crazy. I thought I had so much experience, but I really didn't. I really didn't. It was a very small amount of experience. Who needed the corn? Oh, right, at the shop. Okay. Hope she's still there. I washed so many dishes while I was touring with the band. Sometimes the show just didn't cover room and board. Dang. Oh, she's up at the town square. Okay. Where is she? Hello, welcome back from ads. We should take the kids down to the beach soon, don't you think? Kids are great. Are a great excuse to get to the beach too. Huh. I suppose. But where? Is this not the person? Oh, she wanted 4 corn. Wait, why did I plant so many sunflowers? I didn't need sunflowers. Why did I plant so many? Okay, well. I guess we're growing sunflowers. I don't know why I planted so many. So many quests. Yeah, it's just like quest overload. I don't know where to begin. I could go up here, I guess. There's a couple that I just need to like turn in. There we go. You there. Have you noticed any strange phenomena lately? Juniper, did you forget my name? What? No, it's Forest, right? Of course it is. Don't do that. Please try and focus. While tracking ley line shifts early this morning east of town, I noticed a frog. Wow, amazing. Listen, I have to go. Okay, and judging by the by your tone, you haven't noticed any unusual amphibian behavior. This frog seemed much more intelligent than his fellows. I sense a deeper mystery at work here. It's a shame you weren't more help, but I suppose that's not a particular surprise. Let me know if you do see anything for us. Forrest, do you answer my request? I'm so glad someone else in Mystria loves to hear a good bit of gossip. You're not going to believe what Dell's been doing. Oh, trading some ill-gotten goods for candy, you say? How scandalous. Dell does love her chocolate. But what would her mother think of all this? This chat has been most delightful. If you're ever in the mood for a bit of daily gossip, do stop by. I'm happy to share any tidbits I've picked up. Once per day, you can get gift hints from Elsie by choosing gossip. She'll give you a selection of 3 villagers to choose from, indicating if the hint is for a liked or loved gift. Make your choice to reveal one of that villager's gift preferences. Hinted gifts will appear as faded icons in the NPC journal pages until actually gifted. Note the solid tulip. I see. I won't lie to you, Elsie. I could use a glass of wine. Juniper, dear, you're among friends. Dozy seems very comfortable. Aw, Dozy. Dozy's a good boy. You know what? We can go in. Let's use this. We have 5. We haven't used one yet. You can tell that Dozy is wishing you a pleasant rest of your day. Thank you, Dozy. I like how Dozy is the shopkeep. He runs the bathhouse. He's a working dog. Honest goodness, I don't know why I planted so many sunflowers. I don't even need them. I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like it'd be cool if you could select an ingredient and then see like what recipes went for that ingredient. Alright, well, I don't seem to have anything important. I can make 7 of these. It would take an hour and a bit. Sure. I think this is like the only thing I've made. It's just trail mix. You'll find mostly Eldarian artifacts in the Narrows. You can tell due to their characteristic geometric elements and golden accents. I hope Vera comes through the next Saturday market. I love seeing her, and Ma can get all her gossip out. Suppose I could do some excavations in the beach for research purposes. I could do some paperwork by the beach too. There's that picnic bench that overlooks the sand. Oh, you two, you don't need an excuse to go to the beach in the summer. What can I get you, Forrest? We got drinks, hot drinks, and hot soup. Which is a kind of drink too, if you think about it. Whoa. How'd you like that sandwich? Or sorry. How would you like that sandwich I packed for your lunch, sweetie? It keeps getting better. What are you putting in the relish? What's your secret? Damn. I'm never satisfied with the day if I haven't spent some time at the forge. I guess I could fish. I don't know what to do with the rest of the day. I do need to find a tuna. I probably missed out on some of the spring fish. Man, this makes me want to play Animal Crossing. There's so many similarities. There we go. We got some fish. Let's go and sell them. Oh, okay. So I need to sell 2. Sell this one. 3 corn. I don't think anyone else needed a sunflower. I think I can just sell them. And I mean, they sell for decent money, so it's not like it's like a total waste, but it's just... I don't know what I was thinking. Getting all those sunflowers. I should really probably save up and get like I don't know, like a coop or something, or a barn. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can't reach it. No. Need a better rod. Yeah, can't reach the fish. Ah, time. Interesting. Well, I guess it's about that time to go donate some artifacts really quickly. What would you like to see more in 2D games? Oh, that's really tough. Hmm. That's a really tough question, because if I'm being honest, usually 2D games are not my preference, but there have been like a couple games where I'm like, oh, this is actually really, really fun. Like I kind of got sucked into Vampire Survivors for a while there. I quite enjoyed that. And this, yeah, and this. I think like the big thing that I really like is I like exploration. I like puzzles. Anything with like a good story. But it's like, it's tricky because I think for the most part, like, I'm not like super huge on 2D games, but there's definitely like exceptions. Like the Mega Man Battle Network games, I really loved those growing up. I thought Battle Network was really fun. What else? I really liked what Undertale did. I mean, a lot of people did, but like I thought it was very clever how they did the combat encounters in that game. Trying to think what other games did I really get into? Some of the top-down Zeldas are fun. Like I like the Link to the Past and some of the like Link's Awakening and like the new one that just came out. Like, well, relatively newish. It's been like almost 2 years, I think now, but some of those had been pretty cool. But it's hard for me to like really pinpoint like a specific feature or like things. I think one thing that really draws me in when it comes to 2D games is like pixel art. I think pixel art can be really like a really big pull. But that's kind of a tricky thing because it's like if the game is not fun, you could have the nicest pixel art, but it doesn't matter, you know. So hello, welcome in, Kai. My day was good, thanks. How was yours? Yeah, I had a pretty productive day actually yesterday. Pretty productive day. Or today rather. Yesterday. That's crazy. Yeah, no, the day flew by so quickly. I was working on just like getting some stuff cleaned up. Like I cleaned off my desk and made it nice and neat and tidy, and then like I worked on some stream stuff, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Before I knew it, it was already time for dinner, so I was like, wow, where did the day go? So that was cool. I hope you had a good day though. Oh, you streamed today. Nice. Right on. How did that go? I hope you hope your stream went well. You broke your viewer record. That was cool. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's always exciting. I love when that happens. It's like, I don't know, it feels very cool. Trying to debate on what I want to do here. I don't want to clear some of this out because you can't really see the walkway leading into the farm. But I hate having to chop everything down. What did you stream today, Kai? Let's see. Oh, Fortnite, right on. We also did a little bit of Fortnite today, just a little bit. I wanted to finish up some of the Battle Pass stuff before it rolls over to the new season. The fishing junk, wood crafting. We already grabbed all that. Blacksmithing. Oh, that would actually be helpful to do blacksmithing stuff. And a bit of Stumble Guys, because it's my highest performing streams. Oh, nice. Right on. Well, that's good. That is one thing I've always struggled with, is trying to figure out what games to stream. Not only like that I would enjoy, but that everybody else would also enjoy. That's something that I'm trying to kind of get a grasp on. Sometimes can be tricky though. I'm still not 100% on it. I still have to learn how to pick and choose. We can make some more iron or copper. I've never played Stumble Guys. It's pretty similar to Fall Guys, right? Do you have a good bug net? Oh, we don't have a good sword. We could get a better sword, I suppose. Heck yeah. Ah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever played Fall Guys. I've never played Stumble Guys. It's 4 damage. This does 8. Wow, we doubled our damage output. That's crazy. Trying to clear a path so that we can actually like see where we're going half the time. I feel like it's still a little too overgrown. I can't really see all that well. We're running out of stamina. Oh man. Chaz, I don't know if you're still there, but the one thing that I just thought of that I do really appreciate in games, I love when the music is good. Good music is so underrated. Like if it has good tracks, that is something that will draw me in, and like it just, I don't know. I think it's very underappreciated. I think people, not so much that it's underappreciated, because I think people do appreciate good music, but I think it's just like they don't realize how big of a difference like a game can have on someone when there's good music. I think of some of like the old Zelda tracks, or like even like some of the Undertale songs, or like it just immediately brings you back. Ace Combat 4, 5, 0, and 7. Yes, actually, Ace Combat 7, I thought the music in that was crazy. Gran Turismo. I've never played it, but I've listened to the soundtrack on YouTube. I've never actually played any Gran Turismo game. I might have to try one day. I think it was like one on the PlayStation 3 that everybody liked. I'd have to Google it. I know there was one that was like a very popular one compared to all the others. I always wanted players to have their own theme music in multiplayer whenever they're in first place or whatever, especially in Battle Royale. Oh, yes. Yeah, actually, Fortnite does do that. Well, they have... it'll play music if you win, and you can pick your song. And it'll play music when you're, like, dropping in as well. Yeah, it's super cool. The only shame is because I... stream the game, I generally don't have any of like the fun songs on, just because it's like copyrighted. But yeah, I think it's super neat. A really cool feature that they added. I wonder if we go... Oh, we only have 2 spaces free. Just want to quickly drop off stuff. And then I wonder if I can go fishing. It'd be cool to have the music played during combat. Other players can be like, why do I hear boss music? Oh no, that'd be dope. That'd be so cool. Like, yeah, if you're on like a streak or something, like if you've got like a 10 kill streak or something, that'd be sick. That'd be so intimidating. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, oh man. That'd be so cool actually. That's one thing that like I've really wanted to figure out how to do, is like make music at some point. My sister, they have a keyboard that nobody is using, but it's in their garage, like up on the shelves somewhere. And she was like, I'll bring it over for you sometime. But like they've been busy and they haven't gotten it down yet. And I'm like, oh, I wanna play with it. Please. I'm sure in due time. In due time it'll be in front of me, but I gotta be patient. Hey, we got a squid. I think making music is more challenging than the game itself. There's definitely like it's definitely its own art form, that's for sure. Like I've known people that just had like a knack for coming up with tunes and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, or like 3D modeling I think is also really cool. The other day I tried to make a K-truck using software called PicoCAD. Have you heard of it? And I actually was able to make. Oh, okay, yeah, it's basically like just like very simplified Blender. Is probably the easiest way to like think of it. It's just very minimal. But it's cool because it has texturing like inside the software as well. But the only problem is that I messed up the faces on my truck, and I didn't realize that when you actually go to like draw the textures onto the vehicle or like onto your model, if the faces aren't like even, the textures won't go on even. And so I couldn't get some of the textures to like sit right on it. And I was so sad. I spent like a couple hours doing it, and then and then I couldn't get it to like actually like texture nicely, and I was like, no. There might be a way to fix it. I had a couple of ideas, but yeah, I don't know for sure. I did ZBrush and Blender for 6 months and went, oh my god, this is really hard, and I had to make a choice: get good at AI and programming or get good at art. It is challenging as heck. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, huh? Like it's it really is its own art form. I remember many years ago I was inspired. I was like, I want to make hats for Team Fortress. I was like, I want to 3D model like skins. I was like, I feel like that'd be fun. And then I tried learning and then got discouraged and then just never really got into it. And I've tried dabbling in it every once in a blue moon, but I think I just need to like stick with it for long enough. I tell my nieces and nephews, don't stop drawing. I'm glad you're doing art and drawing, because I stopped drawing at 11 or 10. I forget when. Big mistake. Yes, yeah. My niece is crazy. She got like, I don't know, like insanely good at drawing and painting as well. My girlfriend and I, we house sat for my sister last year and also this year, because I go across the country to visit my brother-in-law's family, and as a thank you for watching her cat, she drew us, or well, she painted a painting of the cat for my girlfriend, and it was so good. Like, it was actually so nice. It was like, it was half artistic in the sense of like, it wasn't like super realistic, but it was also like, you could immediately tell it was their cat. Oh, we got ads starting in a few seconds, but we'll be right back. Stylized, yes, stylized. Fresh watermelon, salted watermelon. Hey, we got the recipe. That's cool. I wonder if salted watermelon is worth making. We just need salt. How much is a watermelon? 180. If salted watermelon is worth the money, then it'd be easy to make. She never makes a big deal of it, but Celine's birthday is in a few days. I'm sure she'd love a flower from you. Just smell that fresh morning air. I asked Errol if he'd part with that perfect ruby at the museum, but he declined. Actually, he seemed a bit huffy about it. I'm all for archiving the world. It's just, I'd love to archive that ruby right into my pocket. Dang, that's crazy. Sir, you can't. You can't do that. Oh, clothing. I didn't know he had clothing. Or wait, no, we totally saw this before. I'm just forgetful. Oh, small maple bonsai? I want to buy that. That's so cute. Small ornament bonsai. I'm going to waste all my money. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for sticking with them. I appreciate it. But yes, it was very stylized. That was the perfect word. It was a stylized painting. But it was gorgeous, and so now I'm very like excited for her because she's a very good artist. Like I think she could be a professional level if she sticks with it. So Elsie says I should take the day off and go to the beach. I can't take the day off, but I can get started on my beach improvement plan. Art and writing is so helpful in game dev. Yeah, like that's the interesting thing about game dev is like there's so many like disciplines that all play a role. And I mean, it's possible to do everything, I guess. It just takes a long time, but I think that's where it's really interesting to kind of get people from all experiences working on a game together. Like having someone who's good with like audio and sound effects and yeah, just all sorts of stuff. Sorry, I haven't been chatting as much as normal. I've just been doing some chores. Oh man, you're all good. Don't worry. No worry about it. If you just want to even just lurk or you know, if you got to do anything, like no worries at all. Thank you for being here though. I appreciate it. But yeah, you are all good. No worries. Audio artists are hard to find. Yeah. I remember when I was in high school, they actually had somebody from a local like college come by and show off like audio design specifically, and I remember it very clearly because they were like, oh, like you can do some crazy stuff with audio design, like here's a recording of like our class laughing, and he's like, our assignment for like our big assignment for the semester was to turn that laugh into like some horror noises for like a scary movie. And so they turned it into like ghostly howls and like all sorts of like interesting dynamic sounds. I thought that was like very, very cool. But at the same time, I was like, I can't make a job out of this. So then it kind of just like got filtered into this is very cool, but I could not go to college for this. But yeah, it was really, really neat. Let's Let's see, we need rock salt, which is worth 50. And then how much is... Ah, right, I can't... Or wait, can I check? Furniture, forgeables... Date inspiration? Cook dishes. Oh, it only tracks the ones that you've cooked? Really? Like the ones that you've held, maybe? Crazy, because I need to know if I should be buying salt or not. I'll buy one for now, and then we can see if it's worth it. So 180 and 50. Gosh darn math. I can't do math. Be 230. It sells for 10 coins less than what you would pay for the ingredients? Or wait, how no. We grew the watermelon, so the watermelon itself I don't think was as much. So you'd still be profiting. Like the GTA sound, you say that YouTube... Or did you see the YouTube video of how it was made? I don't think so. What GTA sound was it? I think Company of Heroes had great sound design as well back in the 2000s. I never did actually play Company of Heroes, but the Halo Shield Recharge. Oh man, modern Halo games, the sound design is, I don't know, it feels so phoned in, but like the original Bungie Halos, the sounds were amazing. Like the Needler energy sword, it like hissed when you would take it out, it'd be like, and then like now the energy sword, it just makes like a laser sword, like it's so sad. Okay, so this is actually better profit if we buy the rock salt. So let's buy, I don't know, we'll buy like 10 rock salt. I don't know if I need the 10 rock salt. I don't know how many I have, but Ranger short sleeve top. Okay. I've got my watermelon slice. Nobody can have it. It's mine. Oh, hey, what is that bug? Magma beetle? Whoa. That's cool. Go donate that, I guess. Oh yeah, and then we got our bonsai trees. I don't think I have enough. Places to put them. I need more furniture to display my cool stuff. Maybe we could go do that, is make some furniture. I posted the video of the GTA sound in Discord General too. Ah, let's go listen to it. One moment. Thank you for posting it. Oh, yes. I instantly, the second I saw the instrument, I'm like, ah, yes. The, from the San Andreas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a good video too. I love the fact that this guy was like, he identified the instrument. I was like, this is very like iconic. And then it was like, let's make a video about it. That's just like, ah, oh, that was such a good video. Oh dang. Just checking Roundish's posts in pictures. Damn, that looks good. Good food. Oh. Dang, that's gonna make me hungry. The guy has great ears. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd like to think that he just had one lying around. And then when he made the connection, he was like, oh. Dang. I can't find the emoji I'm trying to react with. That's fine. This'll do. But yeah, that guy, great ears is maybe even an understatement. It's like crazy. Crazy good ears. Oh, I have a piece of chocolate cake just sitting in here. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. I need to get my woodworking up. I feel like that would come in handy. There's probably some pretty schnifty things we can make. From one farmer to another, you're doing great work, Forrest. Oh, thanks. That's so nice. Compliment me again. Tell me more nice things. Let's see. Praise me more, yeah. Oh, the only thing that's tricky though about these chests is you need so much wood. I was lost in thought about an old flame, Rodrigo. A beautiful light in the chandelier of my life. Dang, that's crazy. Oh, whoops. We can choose one. Ooh. Let's go with the loved gift, I guess. She loves onion soup. I mean, you know what? It's pretty good. French onion soup is pretty dang tasty. You look so busy, Forrest. Where are you off to next? I think the museum. I think I have to donate something. And then Austin found. Repair the general store. Water tablet. Oh man, yeah. I got a lot going on. Peaches. I've always enjoyed peaches, and I thought it'd be fun to request some to experiment with my drinks. Oh, that's for Saturday. Be sure to visit the beach, Forest. The sea air is good for your lungs, and the sun is a mood booster. And you say you can pick up the whole anvil by yourself? Fascinating, the way the human body can surpass its own limits. Want me to pick it up right now? That's alright. I'm not interested in surpassing the limits of March's temper. Whoops. The French onion! Expert, are you a French onion soup enjoyer? I don't have it often, but when I do, it's like, it's a nice treat. You know what? In the fall, oh man, when it's starting to get like cold, oh, that's good. It's great. Many of the ley lines I've discovered seem to converge on the Narrows and the mines, I suspect. Curious. 2 words. Beach, cookout. The two most important words of the season. Many insects live in trees, and if you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come up and say hello. Morris, please tell Dell she's not allowed to put more frogs in her pockets. Last time they all got loose in the inn, and Mom and Dad had us chasing frogs in the kitchen until bedtime. What's the point of pockets if they don't have frogs in them? Asking the real questions. Forrest loves the cold. I don't know if I love the cold. I like fall weather, I think. I've grown to appreciate it more, especially as the weather's gotten hotter and hotter over the years. The fall has been like a nice, like happy medium for me. But I also get sad because then it means we get long winter and I'm like, no. We get like a good well, maybe not 8 months of winter, but at least 6 months of winter. And I'm like, I could do without that. I love the cold. I can just keep my computer on to heat my apartment. You know what? That is one thing that is nice about winter. When I'm streaming, my room gets really hot because my current bedroom is small. And in the wintertime, I can just pop the window open and it just like self-regulates. It's kind of great. I like it, especially with some garlic bread. Yeah, now we're talking. Fall is the best. Facts. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I don't know. I do like summer, but I like when summer isn't like boiling hot. Like if it's a very, very nice, like temperate summer, that's my favorite. Broccoli cheddar and chicken enchilada soups are my favorite. Oh, really? Broccoli cheddar is really good, actually. I have not had it in a long time, but I remember the one time I had it, it was like life-changing. I don't know why. It just hit the spot. I have never had a chicken enchilada soup, though. That sounds really interesting. I lived in the Arctic for a year and it got to -60. That's nuts. Where I'm at, there have been nights where like with the wind chill, it's gotten down to -50. That's rare. That's pretty rare. Like I think like the coldest it usually would ever get, and it's like maybe for only like a day or two tops, is like -40 overnight. But normally it's like -30 degrees Celsius is like the coldest, and we'll get it like for like maybe a handful of days at most, but maybe like a week tops. But normally it doesn't get colder than that. It sucked, not gonna lie. Yeah, no doubt. Well, because I mean, you wouldn't be able to go outside. You'd be stuck indoors. That would not be fun. Last time I had it, it was in a bread bowl. It was pretty great. Oh man. In Nunavik, Northwest Territories. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you were way up there. Okay, dang. Do you have like family up there at all, or? I've never been north to the Northwest Territories, or like any of the territories really. I've been to BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, like all the prairies, because that's around where I live. The furthest east I've been is Manitoba. So we had to skip school because our car wouldn't start. Oh no. We moved there for my mom's job. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. That's very cool. I bet the nature was beautiful though. But yeah, that winter would have been miserable. Oof. Yeah, I do not envy you. Oh man, that would have been rough. I find like the one thing I hate about winter too is just there's not as much sun, like sunshine. I get like those winter blues. So that's the one thing that I like. If it's really sunny in the winter and it's not cloudy, I actually do really well. But oops, Sorry, I got an alarm going off. It was so beautiful though. Yeah, well, that's good. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time given the circumstances. You found a hidden chamber in the depths of the mines, filled with unknown artifacts, including a stone seal and a tablet with an unknown language on it, which you want my help translating? Incredible! Let's get this into my office. To think this has been below Mystria this whole time. I hate to admit it, but this translation is a bit beyond me. Forrest, this is written in a language called Witch Speak. It was spoken a very long time ago. There are a lot of legends surrounding it. Most spectacularly, there are claims it was how humans and dragons originally communicated with each other. Today we have an incomplete knowledge of it. Much of our understanding comes from unreliable secondary sources. But lately I've begun to suspect that there might be someone in town who knows a lot more about it than I do. Let's go ask Juniper. I can see we're on the same page. Juniper has dropped a few hints about the arcane and unknown. I'm sure she can help us. I suspect requesting for her to meet us at the manor house will not bear fruit. She'll want to be on her home territory. To the bathhouse. To the Batmobile. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired, but it was nice talking to you. Oh yeah, absolutely, no worries. We're actually gonna be ending the stream pretty soon here, so no worries at all. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. I can tell just by that look on your faces that you're here to discuss something interesting. That is to say, interesting to you. If it's not interesting to me, you'll find my help to be very expensive. Oh. Perceptive as always, Juniper. Our friend Forrest found a witch-speak tablet deep in the mines. What? Well, that is to say, I suppose I could take a look. The hair flip. We're grateful for your assistance. Let me fill you in on the details. I have some thoughts about the tablet's syntax, Juniper. Silence, nerd. Oh my gosh, she's brutal. Silence, nerd. You nerds. Fascinating. Before I tell you what's on the tablet, I have one request in return. If you find any more of these tablets for us, you bring the rubbings directly to me. Fair enough. Of course, Juniper. We're all in this together. Lovely. Let me read it aloud for you two. On earthbound mortals who wish to remove the seal. Earthbound mortals who wish to remove the seal. Gather proof of your desires to unite these lands again. Place in the dragon's hold 4 offerings. From the earth's good graces, a ruby. Catch a swiftly flowing fish of stone. A moth who gathers near the flame. A brown mushroom of the mines. Incredible. Please understand that in witch speak it's much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our common tongue. The only one I'm familiar with is the ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines. I would assume that means the rest can be found in the mines as well. And count on me. I'm sure we can. What an incredible mystery. Good luck, Forrest. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. Oh, interesting. It actually dropped us off over here. I thought it would have kept us or moved us back to where we were. It's 3:50 in the game. I wonder... Maybe I'll go chop down some trees. I want to grab like a bunch more wood to actually like make stuff with it. But means I gotta put in the effort. Oh, it's interesting that the axe can chop. I don't think I can chop this down with this axe. I don't have trees like planted side by side for the most part, so I feel like this ability doesn't really help me all that much. It would if there was trees side by side though. Hey, our saplings are growing. That's cool. I don't think trees can necessarily grow that close. However, I bet you any money if we get like an iron one, we'll be able to hit further. Or something of that sort. There we go. Let's see. Heck yeah. So weird when the music goes out. It's so quiet. It's nice to have like a brief reprieve though. Just because sometimes constant music can be a little overwhelming. So I actually kind of like that it allows you to just kind of rest for a second. That's one thing in games that I think can be overwhelming is when a sound effect is really bad and you have to listen to it over and over again. The one that comes to mind, like immediately, is in Sonic Adventure. I think it's 1 or 2. I'm not sure which. You like ride in these little robots, and when you shoot, the laser noise is just like, it's rough. It's so rough. And you have to keep spamming the laser button to shoot. So it's just like this terrible noise over and over and over again for like a few hours. It's so, oh. It's certainly rough. Let's see, we have a cicada. Acorn, which I suppose we can save, and we should probably plant more trees, actually. Otherwise, we won't have enough. Oh, we missed Balor's birthday? Oh. Oops. I'm really bad with the birthdays in this. Gotta pay more attention. The acorn... We have to take it to the mill, and I don't remember... Oh, geez. Pick up... Transfer 1. Transfer all. Pick up all. Pick up 1. Pick up half. Control! Oh, shoot. Oh, geez. That's... I wish I would have read that sooner. That would have been a huge help. Whoops. I'm gonna snooze the ads because we're gonna be ending in a little while here. 130. We have some time. Debating what we should do here, because still gonna need way more wood. I'm wondering if I should maybe just hang on to it and use it to craft and get my wood crafting up. You encountered a rock-clawed monster in the mines that shoots stones at you? How intriguing. It seems the magic seeping into this world is infusing inanimate objects. They're not a problem. I just reflect their attacks back. Well done. I can see my faith in your abilities was not misplaced. Yeah, that's me. I know things. Iron expert. Reduced by 1. Time sensitive 2. Reduction to 20 minutes. Oh, that's actually really nice. Crafting a tool will result in a bonus lightweight infusion. Stamina orbs. Crafting a weapon will result in a bonus leech infusion. Restores 1 HP. Oh, dang, these are all really good, but I think this is probably the best one first. And then time sensitive is definitely going to be huge as well. It's really hard to choose what to like level. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that I really need to do before the end of today. I will pet Lemon. We'll go to sleep so I don't pass out. We made 295. That's not bad. We spent more, I think, the day prior, but Friday night at the end. So we have more quests to do on this day. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to go raid out to someone. Let's see. Let's take a look here. I actually don't know who's online right now. Okay. We will go right out to a Novi. We haven't given an Novi a raid in a few days. It's been a little bit. Novi is currently playing Fellowship, which I've never heard of, but it looks kind of almost like a World of Warcraft type game. It looks really interesting. I have no idea what this game is. I don't even know if it's like new. I have never heard of this at all. It's a multiplayer online dungeon adventure set in an exciting fantasy setting with endlessly scaling dungeon runs. Okay, interesting. Well, we're going to go over that way. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was good to see everybody. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure to grab food, water, sleep if you need it. And I will catch you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a slightly early stream. We're going to be playing Big Walk. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. We're going to be playing Big Walk with a bunch of people. I hope, yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you later. Good seeing you, Chaz. And yeah, take care, guys.